Well, hello YouTube! I am the Frog Queen and welcome to my new channel! This channel is all about Minecraft. And because of the success of my recent clips on TikTok and several requests, I'm filming this video showing you my villager trading hall for 116.3. As it were. Now we're all the way at 116.3. This is for my new world in Java Edition, which we started for the update when 116 first started so that we could start from scratch with the Nether and the whole world. So welcome. This is my brand new channel. Please, before we get started, pound that subscribe button and that like button. Help a gal out because brand new YouTube channel and lots of fun things in store. Thank you so much for being here. All right, let's get going. So, as you can see, we've already been busy moving all these guys around. We've got them all over the place. Got a couple guys that don't have jobs. This guy even, we haven't given him a job that he likes yet. He's not given me the trades I'm looking for yet. But don't worry, we'll get there. So it does look like the sun's coming down on me just now. So we are going to have to sleep in a moment, but let's come out here to the yard. So, as you can see, we are next to a village, and this is where we've been building. We spruced it up, made it a bit prettier. All the villagers are running to bed because it's nighttime's coming on us. Oh my goodness, I started a tutorial at the end of the day. We should go sleep first. The villager trading hall kind of didn't have a plan for it, just kind of slowly was using the new blocks and things and trying to see what we could make, really. And that's half the fun of Minecraft, when you just don't really have a solid plan every time and just give it a whirl and see what happens. So that's what we did here. All right, let's get out. Where are we? Okay. All my doggies. Let's go back out here. So as you can see, next to our village, we've got a village breeder, and this is a handy dandy design designed by Avomance. With a few changes, of course. I've got a little workstation going on and an automatic composter. It's just because I've been working all over the place here and starting to make things pretty. So we've got our village breeders up there. We feed them bread. Little babies come out and they float down here. And of course, I've already got one queued up for you right there. This is the best way to move a villager. Put water in the corner. The water will push the villager to the other corner and ensure that you've got a lever and a powered rail right here. Once we put a minecart out and turn that on, he's gonna pop right out and go into our zombification machine. So let's go over the zombification machine. This one is Pixlriff's design. Now this was, I believe he published this video for 1.13, so it's a little bit old. We had to make a few changes and adjustments. So we've got a lever here, fine. But you'll notice up here, previously Pixlriff's, oh my goodness, Pixel had actually put a cactus here, which would break the minecart, and the villager would fall down there to get, zombified. But instead, when I tried this, with all the changes they've made, I guess, to mechanics, the villager flew out. Even though there's a roof here, he just went gone out. So just getting rid of that little change means that the villager just pops down in his minecart, and that's just fine as long as we keep it in the off position. As long as that powered rail isn't powered at the moment, he will sit there and he's fully protected and he'll be turned into a zombie villager. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna move them because so many people had asked me, how do we move the villagers? Well, here it is. Let's slam. You can see him. See his little hand? See his little hand there? We're going to slam that down. And we are going to press go. There he goes. Now, let's watch him turn. Bam. Didn't take much, did it? Now, this is an important part that some people who I've seen on YouTube have not explained, but if you want every single villager that you put into this machine to turn into a zombie, you need to be in hard mode. If you are on easy or normal mode, it is not an 100% conversion rate. So if you're playing in the easy mode, I think it's something like 30% of them will change into zombies. If you're on normal mode, it's about 50%. So 50-50 chances of getting a zombie or a dead villager. That's really annoying because the breeding does take a little bit of time, you know. It does take effort to breed those guys up. So you want 100%. Every time you put a villager in here, he turns, you gotta be in hard mode. So that's important to remember. So now we're going to send him through the trail. We're gonna take a little bit of damage because I didn't make this wide enough. You might wanna make it wider. We're gonna press this, send him over. Woo, there he hit me, that's okay. We didn't take any damage, we got our diamond armor on. He's fully protected, he's got a little ledge. Now you notice that we have the bed and the bars. Those are things that Minecraft says are supposed to speed up the zombification to villager conversion process, apparently. I still find it always takes about the same length of time, but I set them there anyway, regardless. So to cure our villager, we're going to use a splash potion of weakness, and we're going to use a golden apple. Now, splash potion of weakness, let's do that. We need these 3 ingredients: sugar, a brown mushroom, and a spider's eye. So let's go do that quickly. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. I mean, I've got it already made up. There's the recipe, but we might as well do it for everybody out there. So let's go over, and we're gonna take just water, just bottled water, put it in here into our brewing stand. If you're not sure how to do any brewing, I definitely recommend you watch Pixlriff's tutorial on how to set up your brew stand, how to brew potions, but this is a very quick and easy one you can do without too much trouble. So that'll brew down. That's gonna make our potion of weakness. Then we're gonna add gunpowder to it and turn it into a splash potion of weakness, because that's what we really want. We'll set all that stuff there. And here we go. Potion of weakness. And then we add the gunpowder. And as you can see, oh, there he is. Guys are still out there, perfectly fine. They're perfectly fine to wait. They're hidden from the sun. So we'll take our splash potions, even though I've already got one. I guess we don't have to wait, but you know, you'll see the change in the bottle. Bam. All right, there we go. So let's just add those to the batch, because we're going to do this repeatedly. I mean, that's the whole point. We want those cheap trades, you know. Once we convert our villager, he is going to thank us by selling us things for super cheap. I mean, $1, or sorry, 1 emerald diamond pickaxes. Dollars. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're going to throw this at him. And then we're going to force feed him an apple. We did get hit with some of the weakness effects, but don't worry about that. That's no biggie. And it won't take too long for him to change. As you can see, we've got this all set up because we just remove this block when it's time and push him down, and he's going to go all the way through here, all the way up here, next to this guy. Now, as you can see, we've been, we've been working on these guys. Piercing 1, really cheap, but I don't want piercing 1. It's not useful to me. So you just keep breaking it and seeing what you can get. Projectile protection. No, thank you. Not interested. So you can keep changing this until you trade with him. Now, there are a few things we should talk about with villager trades right while we're waiting for our zombie. Let's look at the clock. See this clock? See how it's on the 45-degree angle, the sun here? That means that it's the end of the villager trading day. So what essentially this means is that the villager has a certain length of time that he will pick up a new profession, and it has to be the sun at a 45-degree angle here, where this black is. It's the beginning of the day, and the 45-degree angle here is the end of the day. So if we want new trades the following day, we have to wait for that sun to come all the way around to here. And then if we want to trade, we've only got this long to do it in to get those real good trades. That's also when prices will get cheaper after you've traded a bit. So there's a few things that all revolve around that. He's still converting. But that's why clocks are very handy. I don't find clocks very handy for anything else in Minecraft except for villager trading. So that's why we keep one at the trading hall. So he's going to change. It's probably going to end up being nighttime before we have a chance to grab him and push him into his spot. So we'll go and sleep one more time. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's time to move him. He changed. Yay, hooray, he's back to normal. He's a normal villager with a very grateful attitude. That he's a normal villager with a grateful attitude. Let's put it that way. He's gonna give us all the best trades. So let's give him a little push and off he goes. We'll go follow him. We'll meet him up there. Do, 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 do. All the way to the end. How easy was that? And I like to just keep these guys in their minecarts. There's no real reason to try risk hurting them to get the minecart back, especially if you do this after you have an iron farm and you have unlimited resources, unlimited sources of iron. There's really no reason to try and get these back, because if you hit a villager, and see how these guys can see each other, they will pass that information to each other, and you will ruin all your hard work and all your good trades, which is also another reason why it's good to kind of cover them up like this guy. So here's our first guy, and look, mending. 1 emerald, 1 book, mending. Brilliant. Frostwalker 2, also fabulous. Sharpness 3, not so much, but don't worry, we got a sharpness 5 guy downstairs. That's really all there is to it. So using minecarts to safely move all your guys is probably your best bet. Water to push them into the minecart as we did earlier. That is 100% the best, safest way to move your villagers. Now, when I made Waddle's iron farm back that way at our base, it was a little bit tricky. But that is a tale for another video. So thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this instruction. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comments below. I hope you'll stick around and check out all the work we're going to be doing. Remember, you can always check out me playing live on Twitch, twitch.tv/thefrogqueen, 5 days a week, where we are currently building the enchanted forest that you see behind me. This is all being terraformed, and we've got some serious stuff in the works for it. Oh yes. But until next time, guys, build something amazing. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. 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 Bye.